everyone. So today we are going to be doing a very beginner core workout. So when you think of the core, a lot of people think that it's just the abs, right? So the core is actually a lot more than just the abs. It's a lot of the abdominal muscles, but it's also the hips, the glutes, and the back. It's everything basically from your armpits to your thighs. The first exercise we're going to do is, I like to call them just leg slides. And you can do this with a towel, any towel. I'm just using a cleaning towel. And lay down on your back, have your arms down to your side, and then pull your belly button into your spine. So sometimes when we lay down, you can fit your hand underneath your low back, press your low back down into the mat. Try to get it so that you can't put your hand down underneath there. And then press your hands down beside your hips, press into your heels, and then exhale slowly. Extend your right leg forward, and then inhale and bring it all the way back. Exhale, shift it forward, and then inhale, bring it back. This is 3. We're going to be doing 12 of these. 4, exhale, lengthen. Inhale, back. Keep pressing that low back down. This is 5. 6, exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bring it back. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. Pressing that low back down. 11. 12. Good. Put the towel under the other heel. We'll do 12 on the other side. So press that low back down, so belly button to the spine. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bring it back. This is 3. 4, and you'll feel it a little bit in the hamstrings too. 5. 6, and you'll notice that that low back keeps wanting to lift up. Keep pressing it down. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Last one. 12. Awesome. So I've got my little Pilates ball. So you can lie down, and then you can use whatever. If you have a yoga block or even just a rolled up towel, place it between your knees and then lift the feet up. Try to keep your knees right above your hips. They want to come forward. Try to keep them above the hips, and then flex the feet so the toes are pointing back toward the knees, and then keep pressing that low back down, and then fingertips up toward the ceiling. And then inhale, bring the right arm back. Exhale, forward, back up to the starting position. Inhale, left arm back. Exhale, up. And we'll do this 12 times. So inhale, back. Exhale, up. Inhale, back. Exhale, up. Keep pressing that low back down. This is 3. 4. Keep the knees over the hips. 5. 6. 7. 8. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 9. Keep pressing that low back down. 10. Inhale, exhale. 11. Exhale. Exhale. Last one each side. Excellent. All right. Next one. So you can do this with your feet just on the ground, but I like to elevate them. So I have my little step here. And you can keep the ball between the knees, just so you're adding a little bit of the adductor, the inner thigh muscles. And then press your feet into the step. Again, you can do this with your feet just flat on the floor. But if you have something like a sofa, anything that's stable, it's not going to move around, the top of a step, it doesn't have to be this high. And then press your knees into whatever is in between your knees. Press your hands into the ground. And then exhale, lift the hips. And then inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And don't hyperextend the back. So just bring the hips up. Exhale, lower. This is 4, 5, really squeeze the glutes. 6, you'll feel in the hamstrings, the glutes. 7, and then by squeezing this ball, this helps keep the knees in line with the toes also, because the toes, the knees should be pointing in the same direction. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right. Now, just gonna set this over here. Now we're gonna do some clamshells. So I just like to lie on my forearms, so keep your head supported, and then have your knees and your feet be together. And then you're working this part of the hip, the outer hip. So just open and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and close. Open, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, close. So this is 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, close. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, close. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, close. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, close. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, close. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, close. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, close. 10, 11, 12. Good, now we're gonna do the opposite, the reverse. So we're gonna lift the heel. 3, 4, 5, down. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. 3, down. 4, down. The hip is stacked right on top of the other one. Down. 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Other side. I have an audience. Both my cats are watching. So the left hip is stacked right on top of the right. And then we'll open 2, 3, 4, 5, close. 2, close. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. All right, knees together. Now we'll just lift the foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, 12, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. All right, so now we're gonna come to what we call a quadruped position. So all fours, wrists should be right below the shoulders, knees right below the hips. And I'm gonna call this a tummy vacuum. So the spine is nice and straight, so you're not falling in to the shoulders, you're pressing the floor away. So the shoulders are nice and healthy. You're pulling the shoulders up, spreading the shoulder blades apart, pulling the belly button into the spine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna suck the belly in and up. So really kind of almost like you're arching the back, but not totally arching the back, just pulling the belly in and up. And then we're gonna hold it for 5 seconds. And we're gonna do that 8 times. So ready? So exhale completely, and then inhale and pull the belly button in and up for 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And again, so inhale, pull the belly button in and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Good. And again, pull the belly button in and up and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax. Nice. And this is 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And again, 6, pull the belly button in and up and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Last one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Nice. Awesome. You need to take a break if your wrists are sore. And by the way, in modification, if your wrists do get sore, you can always come onto your fists, just like this. So next we're gonna do a bird dog. And we're gonna do alternating sides, but what I really want you to do is keep that sense of lifting up. That's why I like to do the tummy vacuums first. So lift up and then extend the opposite arm, opposite leg, and almost as if somebody's pulling the hand and pulling the toes, and then we'll hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hand down, knee down. And then the opposite side, so left arm, right leg, and then extend, 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 3, 4, 5, and then down. Good. So this is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then down. And that same sense of not drooping into the shoulders, but pushing the floor away and spreading the upper back. And then extend left arm, right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. So this is 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Left arm, right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Try to keep the hips square. So almost like if you're gonna set a teacup full of hot water on your low back, you don't want it to spill and burn you. So right arm, left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Lily. Left arm, right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Couple more, just like this. So right arm, left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Left arm, right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Let's do one more each side. So right arm, left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Left arm, right leg, really pull that belly button in, push the floor away, 3, 4, 5, and down. Now a modification for this one, if this is too hard, if you have a big exercise ball, that got the cats away. You could always put this under your belly and then extend the legs so you're not on your knees anymore, you're on your toes, and then extend this way. And that, to me, I think is actually harder, but it's a good exercise to do. Anyway, okay, our last exercise. Get down on the floor, and you can make a little pillow with your hands, but press into the tops of your feet. So have your feet be right next to each other, all 10 toes pointing straight back, and then press in to the pinky toes just as much as the big toes. So all 10 toes, so your feet are nice and flat. And then lift the quads up. So you're activating the thighs, you're really turning on the thighs. The knees will lift right up off your mat. And then lift the arms up, but keep your head in line with the spine. So don't lift the head up. A lot of people want to lift the head up and they think they're working the back by doing that. Keep the head right in line with the spine because you don't want to work your neck because that'll just hurt your neck. Keep the head in line with the spine, lift the arms up, and then press into the tops of the feet, lift the arms, and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then lower down. Rest on the forehead, relax all the muscles, and then inhale and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice how the thumbs are lifting up toward the ceiling, and relax down. Take a moment. And then press into the tops of the feet, lift the knees right up off the floor, and then inhale, lift the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then lower back down. We'll just do 2 more, just like this. So press into the tops of the feet, turn on the thighs, lift the kneecaps, and then inhale, lift the arms, thumbs to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down, take a breath, and then press into the feet. Inhale, lift the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release. And then lift the knee or the feet up, bend at the knees, and then maybe just windshield wiper the legs back and forth. And then lower the legs down, slide the hands back, push your way up. And if you want, you can take a nice child's pose. So sink the heels, the hips to the heels, forehead to the mat. And then if it feels good, take a couple other stretches, maybe a figure 4 pose, whatever feels good, but that's all I have. Thanks for watching. You're tired, huh? Yeah, you have a rough life, huh? I know, it's so hard. Sleeping all day and then eating. You got it rough, huh? Yeah. What have you got to say? Oh. Oh, yeah. Poor baby. You poor thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, go back to sleep.